Fucking hell. Alright, what's it on? What the fuck am I doing with my life? Hello. Oh, this looks much better. Is this much better? 0 watching, yeah. I'm just gonna sit here for a bit and wait for the viewers to come back. Can you hear me now? Yay, yes. Thank you, Giovanni. Fuck's sake. I worked out what I did. I was streaming my bloody I was just streaming the webcam at like 4K or something that my laptop can't handle, so it was just high CPU that my poor laptop does not have. It's quite warm. Yeah, sorry about that. Why we're saying yes? We're saying yes to me asking whether shit is working or not. No, maybe, I don't know. So, there's a couple of things I want to talk about today. And it's mostly just TV shit, because that's what I do. Made some notes about what I want to talk about. Stop calling me daddy, please. Knowing how streams work, this is when you all start calling me daddy, and that's the thing that will start happening. Yeah, so future reviews that's going to come coming out. Can you talk about Black Mirror, please? Man, I've talked about Black Mirror to death. How many videos have I done right now? Like 3 or 4? There's a bunch of stuff that's coming out soon. I'm hoping now I've got like a regular schedule, he says, whilst doing a bloody thing today that's not a review, but a random last minute stream to get to make up for not putting out a thing. I think the plan is I'm going to be doing free reviews and then a stream a month. Now I'm doing this now, I might regret it because streaming is difficult for me. I struggle with camera, but once I get into it, I'm okay. But reviews take ages to make. You know this. You know how it's been me trying to post in the past. You remember? Oh man, yeah. No. When was the last time I streamed? It must have been like a year ago, or like a year and a half ago. I honestly don't remember when the last stream was. Discord, yeah. Duco 3000 made Discord for season reviews. It's a little dead because I've just not promoted it at all. I will actually I'll revitalize it properly at some point, so then we can just use it, and then it'll be great. I might try and do that this week, but I won't promise anything because I'm super bad at sticking to that kind of thing. But we'll see. So, are you going to delete this? Depends how the stream goes. Yeah. How long have you had your tats? I've never seen them before. I've not had them that long. They'll never appeared on the channel before because I got them around at least the ones on this arm. I started getting last year, like from September, I want to say. Yeah, from September. So now I have tattoos on my arm. What will they be? What will what be? I'm the lag, not the lag. The delay is a fun thing. Reviews that's coming out soon. Sorry, very good at getting off topic. Next week will be Disenchantment, which is the new Futurama Simpson-y Matt Groening show. That's the one. That looks really good. I've heard good things. He seems excited about it. He's like, this is the best thing I've made since Futurama, which is probably the only thing he's made since Futurama, right? But next one after that is looking at my notes because I can't remember everything off my heart. I've written and I've started making a Sense8 review. This one's a bit interesting because I'm sure nobody gives a fuck about Sense8 anymore. but I wrote and started making like a full series review, which was this format that was just going to be like a really big, really in-depth review of like a show that is completely finished and all of its seasons are done and just going in on each season. And that's something I had a plan to. I had to decide whether to just do really big reviews every now and again that's just covering shows that have already finished, or do little small season reviews like I've always been doing. And I decided on the latter just because it's really hard to make that kind of content for YouTube, and it still wants to promote you. Like, you'll see like the videos I've been doing the past couple of weeks, they've not been doing great. That's because you have to kind of ramp it back up after you've been away for a while. But I will be putting out that Sense8 review, but it's going to be shorter just because I don't have the time to fully make that, which is a shame because I like filmed bits of it like around London, because where they shot Sense8 in London, I went to there and I shot things. But that I might have to like post that somewhere else separately, maybe. I don't know. It'll look really stupid though, because it's like it's part of a bigger script and it'll sound like nonsense out of context. Yeah, I will talk about but there'll be a Sense8 thing. Let me read back all this shit that's been put out. Something I need to get used to again is keeping up with chat whilst I'm talking my bollocks. Why are you crying now? No. What do I think of the new Better Call Saul episode? I love Better Call Saul so much, and everyone I speak to just isn't asked about it, and that makes me really sad. It's one of my favourite shows like that's currently on, and it's I don't know, it just makes me sad that it's not as well received. I mean, it's not going to be as well received as Breaking Bad. But like, how long did it take people to get into Breaking Bad? Like, season 3 was when things started to kick off a bit, and then season 4 was when it properly ramped up. It was like, you start Breaking Bad, you try and refer someone to Breaking Bad, and people are like, oh, it gets good in season 4. You just push it for season 4, and that's when the shit happens. And people haven't given Better Call Saul that chance, even though its development and all the stuff it's doing is just as fun and just as like maybe not as explosive and as like I don't know how to describe it. It's a different character and it's tackled in a different way, but it's still got all the things that make Breaking Bad great. And it feels cleverer about it. I don't know. So yeah, I'll fucking love Better Call Saul, and it's super underrated. Have you seen the trailer for Maniac? It's an upcoming Netflix show with Emma Stone and Jonah Hill. Yeah, that's on my list as well. That's coming out like October, I want to say. I will definitely be covering that. I'm liking the recent trend of like mini series that have like huge actors in it. Because there's Sharp Objects that's on at the moment. I've not started watching it, but I plan to watch it and review it by the time it finishes, which is in about a month, I think. Yeah, that is written down, and that's going to be happening when that finishes, because I have to wait till things have actually finished to post about. But I will talk about it in probably, yeah. If there's another stream before that review comes out, I'll probably discuss like my candid thoughts about it. But otherwise, yeah. To follow fans, clip at the end killed me. Who's my favourite cluster member? Lito is adorable. We didn't get enough of him in the last episode, which made me a bit sad. I think the actor wasn't in. I don't think they managed to get him for most of it. So it's like a lot of it's like a body double, and then you have him like in very brief segments. I don't know, but it was a nice finale. It was overall, I enjoyed the show. I'm not like as mad about it as everyone else, and I can definitely see why it got cancelled, because that shit is money. That I don't know how much. I think that show is costing around the same as like Westworld costs, just because of it's like international. It's filming internationally. It's got a big cast, big crew, big really expensive. It had really expensive cameras for the time, and then you got like big directors like the Wachowskis that are being paid for this. They probably took a pay cut just to make season 2 because they loved it. But yeah, everyone was like, I can't believe they got rid of the. I'm like, are you surprised? Like, who do you know who watches Sense8? Who gives a shit? There's very few people. But I enjoyed it. It's a shame because that last episode revealed all the shit that they were gonna do, and it's like this could have been really good if it weren't squashed into like 2 hours of fan service. But that's fine. That's kind of what you want. It's sad for Sense8 fans, but it's not really a big shock. Well, we got. Sorry, the chat is being annoying. Not you specifically, but the box where the best. It's fine. Happy birthday, Duco. Should have mentioned earlier. Happy birthday! Everyone give Duco a good old birthday pat on the ball. No, I don't know. Any thoughts on Sky One series Sick Note? I've not heard about that. I don't know if it's any good. I'm technically a Sky employee with my job. I work for like a subsidiary of Sky, and I can probably get free Sky if they send me like a Now TV box, but I haven't ordered it yet, so I haven't seen that yet. But if I get a Sky box, I might watch it then. Any thoughts on having thoughts? It's called anxiety, and I have that way too much. Kissy. What's it like living in London now? Ooh. It's all right. I need more friends down here. It's a little isolating at times. 6 months in, still quite difficult, but I've made some decent friends down here, and work colleagues are lovely, and all that kind of shit. So it's London. It's big and it's expensive, and I'm not rolling in it. So, well, I'm getting by. What's the best new show of 2018 you've seen? What have I watched this? It's a hard question because I forget what's like come out this year. It's been 6 months. There must be something. When did the End of the Fucking World come out? I feel like that was like end of last year. I'm not sure. There's better things I've watched. No, there's not better things I've watched. Honestly, I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you. I'm not sure though. If you remind me what's actually come out this year, I'll probably be able to give you an answer. You plan on watching and reviewing any of these Marvel shows? Inhumans, Gifted, Cloak and Dagger. Oh, I've fell out with Marvel TV a little bit, haven't I? Skipped Luke Cage season 2. Sorry, I feel like I'm repeating the same things every single Marvel Netflix video, right? Like, 13 episodes is too long. There's too much filler in the middle. It starts off pretty good and then it goes shit at the end. Like, that's every single Marvel Netflix. So I didn't want to do another one just because I know what I'm getting. Though I've heard Luke Cage season 2, it's shit at the beginning and gets good towards the end, which is a bit of a reversal of the form. Just displacing the shit, really, though, aren't you? Those ones, Inhumans. I did plan on just doing me watching Inhumans first episode and me just ragging on it, a bit like Your Movie Sucks is Adam and Powell's series. Might still do that. We'll get to it because I've not watched it yet either, so I'm just gonna have pure reactions. I've just heard it's shit. Definitely not gonna review the whole thing though. I have better things to do. What's your favourite So Bad It's Good guilty pleasure series? Is it cheating if I say the first season of Buffy? Because Buffy's my favourite TV show of all time. I might not have mentioned that before, but it is. And yeah, I fucking love it. And season 1 isn't great, but it's so 90s, and I love how 90s it is. like the Internet Monster episode. It's fucking funny. There's probably better answers than that. That's not just my favorite TV show, but just one season of it. I'm so bad at answering these types of questions because I forget how much TV I've watched. I'm like, fuck. But yeah. Oh yeah, on the point that the Inhumans watching bad things as well. At one point, I do want to watch Tommy Wiseau's TV show. I think it's called like The Neighbours or something like that. Not Neighbours, something different. It's something daft and it looks absolute shite. And I would love to cover that in some form. But yeah, I just need to find time, which is always my problem. But you know. Apologise for deviating away from the main topic, but is there any films you've seen recently that you like? You know what? I am going to start using these streams to talk about films because I know people ask me for like reviews on films all the time, and I just don't review films on the channel. But streams, I think I can get away with just because it's just a casual, it's a casual chat between buddies. I'll get into films in a bit. We'll mark that down. I'm just going to answer some more. This is kind of a Q&A section, I guess. This, so we're doing that for now, but we'll talk about films in a bit. Here's the I work with the costume designer on the Dooku is always so full of bullshit, but that's why we love you. Do you have an IMDb account or something where you might have listed some stuff? I should do that at some point. Again, I know Adam from Your Movie Sucks does that. It's a really good idea. I know it's like rating sites for TV that track how much you've watched. I'll do that eventually. Just, I don't know if I'll get round to it. It's also a little bit of a snide. There's some really big TV shows that are like quintessential to see TV shows that I haven't watched yet. I'm not going to tell you which ones. I'll let you keep guessing, and then you can scold me in your imagination. I don't know, but I do plan on watching all the stuff I haven't watched and reviewing all the stuff that I haven't reviewed that's like quintessential TV before the year is out. That is one of my big goals. But yeah, anyway. Have you watched The Beautiful Community from Dahaman? Yes. Why I have not reviewed that at some point? I need to give it a rewatch. It's been too long since I've seen it, so I probably need to refresh my opinion by just giving it a good old binge through. Yeah. It is Neighbours. I have a signed copy of it. That's amazing. The Neighbours. It's so bad. Watch it. Cool. Yeah, I will be watching it. Are you looking forward to the Buffy reboot? That is from your boy, my dad. Yes. I don't know. Maybe it's. Let's just give a blanket yes because I love Buffy, but I'm also like on the why don't they just make more canonical Buffyverse stuff, which they won't do because all the actors are too old. It makes complete sense that they're rebooting it. They should reboot it if they want to do more Buffy, but there's no. It's not. I'm just a big fanboy, and the big fanboys want to see stuff in canon, right? Because Buffy and Angel were like one of the first like Marvel Cinematic Universe type things. Like it was, and like before Flash and Arrow did it, like it was Buffy and Angel. You watched like one episode and then another episode the same week, and they crossed over and stuff. They were the first to do that, and I think fans nowadays would love to see that again with the same universe. But it's not going to happen. Reboot is what you're going to get instead. So, what is it? I don't know. What was it? Who's he making it for? Is he making it for CW? Oh, Joss Whedon. Or is he making it for Fox? I don't know who has the rights at the moment. I'd like it for CW if I had to choose a network because they handle all their other properties pretty well. Thoughts on DC's streaming service? The Teen Titans live action thing looks shit, and no one's going to pay for that service. This is going to be an oncoming problem in literally just the next year it's going to be a big problem, is the whole subscription service overload. Disney are doing it. I guess HBO already do it. That's fine. People pay for that in a package or just on its own just because they think it's worth it because the HBO put out good stuff. But at some point, it's already impossible enough to watch all the stuff in the universe, but to actually start paying for like multiple subscription services, it's going to get really expensive unless someone bundles them all together. And then we're back at square one with how your Sky and your bloody cable in America works, right? Like how everyone's just seen that my dad's in the chat. Don't let my dad have too much of an ego, all right? Oh God, what you got? Oh, damn it! Will dad reviews make a comeback? You, God damn it! Just God damn. Why don't you start your own channel? Don't do that. You'll get more views than me, and you won't stop gloating. When I get back home, we'll set a filming date. Is Jeff Allen your dad? I've subscribed to Red. He doesn't have any videos. The channel needs you. It's the Jeff should take no. Alright, enough about my dad. More about me. Thoughts on Disney Fox merge? I don't like it because monopolies are bad. Everyone likes it, but they shouldn't because. But we might get X-Men meet the Iron Mans and stuff. Does the MCU need more characters? I mean, they're getting more characters. They don't need X-Men to cross over. I mean, if we didn't have X-Men separate from the MCU, we wouldn't have Deadpool, we wouldn't have Logan. It just wouldn't happen because Disney are too PC. When they get acquired by Disney, I have no clue how they're going to solve that. I think they're going to just keep them under like the Fox branding and the Deadpool branding, and if an event happens, anytime you see those characters in an MCU thing, they'll be very watered down and won't be as R-rated, shall we say. But beyond that, more monopoly is bad. And I work for Sky, so I'm part of the problem, probably. I don't know. I need money for it because that's how jobs work. What kind of video game anime? Sorry, I'm looking for energy drink. Very bad for you kids. Don't drink. Don't drink those. I don't know what that is. Video game anime? As in like tie-in to a video game? Am I missing something? I like Castlevania. Does that count? I'm looking forward to more Castlevania. I'll review it properly when the second season's out, by the way. Which will make a total of 10 episodes from season 1 or whatever it is. 11 episodes? I don't know. There's a Kirby anime. Kirby anime. I've not seen enough to judge or to have a favourite. So let's just default with Castlevania. Does Castlevania count as anime? Because is it Western made, I believe? So does that make it an anime? I know people say that Avatar isn't anime because of it being a Western cartoon. It's just stylized like that. But it's semantics, isn't it? Blah, 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 blah. Best movies this year. You know what? Let's talk about movies because fuck it. Why the fuck not? Hey, talk about movies. Movies. I recently got to go to a screening of Black Klansman, which was nice. That very lucky to see. Just go to any screenings. I mean, I've not been to many. I've only been to 2 so far. The first one was Deadpool 2, which was managed to see it a day before everyone else. Everyone else got to see it, and Tom sat behind Tom Scar. Didn't say hello to him. He was just there. But yeah, Black KK Klansman. I don't know how that's how you pronounce it. Black K Klansman. I don't know. That's a really good film. It's very Spike Lee, so it's very angry about something, but it's about it's set in the 70s. 70s? I'm really bad at remembering things. It's about the KKK and about a black police officer who phones up the KKK pretending to be a white American and them getting into inner circles via Adam Driver, but he still stays on the phone for some reason. It's a really good film. Really enjoyed it. It's really funny. It's really angry about Trump. And if you're like a Trump supporter, I mean, how can anyone be a Trump? You know what? Let's not get on that tangent. Because that way only bad things lie. But that is a very political film, so this film isn't as concerned about stepping into politics as I am. It directly is referencing Charlottesville and Trump's reaction to Charlottesville and to neo-Nazis and to white supremacy, and it's super angry about it. There is a plane outside. It's everyone here is a great actor, and the direction is fine. There's nothing. It's well directed. Nothing that stands out too much for me. It's a biopic about the 70s that's more about today than it is about then, which is interesting. And yeah, it's good. It's good to, and yeah, the neo-Nazis are caricatured a little bit, but that's kind of half the fun. They are kind of caricatures of that's what extremism is, right? It's an extreme thing, or version of a person. So yeah, that's a really good film. Check that out when it comes out. Probably give it a strong 4 out of 5 stars. So yeah, that's worth seeing, I would say. What else have I seen? I went to see Incredibles 2 the other day as well. Yeah, it's incredible. It's not as good as the first one. The animation and the CGI and just all the things you expect to be better after a film that came out 11 years ago, whatever it is. 8 years ago? I'm just making up numbers. It's a long time ago. It's around a decade ago since the last Incredibles came out. And this one, yeah, any review of it that says it's fun but not nearly as... it's a bit more carefree with its plot and its how it, doesn't handle its characters' development very well. It's just nothing really goes anywhere. The Mr. Incredible's just angry and sad, but it's fun and it looks nice and it's a fun time if you like fun and you want to just watch some pretty graphics for a film. So, not the worst. That's just pretty middle of the road. 3 out of 5 for me. Why am I going to this out of 5 rating system when I have a different rating system? I mean, if you think about it, my current rating system is out of 5 anyway. So, yeah. Let's go up and read some comments. It's nice to check in every now and again, though, isn't it? I've not done a stream in a long time. Do you want to see me do these, if I, instead of doing 4 reviews a month, if I do 3 reviews and a stream every month, would that be cool with you guys? Because I don't think I'll be able to handle 4 reviews a month. 3 helps because tonight I could just sit in front of a camera and then I have an extra week to work on graphics and stuff for future reviews and just plan a bit more and just kind of chill a bit easier, because I'm already started making the graphics for all the videos I want to plan to do in the future. So yeah, this helps me. Is that cool? I guess we'll judge by how entertaining I am in front of this. Shit, sorry if I bumped you. In front of this camera. Okay, things. I'm looking too far back in the chat. At some point I will draw things, don't worry. I'll do that probably. I see you review a lot of American network shows, e.g. Westworld, Mr. Robot, that isn't really accessible in Europe, especially if you aren't with Sky. How do you watch them? I do use some methods. A lot of the time I will... Next question. Parappa the Rapper is an anime. Where is your dad? He's at home. Do you have the TV Time series app? I do not. Watched Eye in the Sky yesterday. It was amazing. Thank you, Papa. What's that about? Let me know in the comments below, Father. Tom Scar is not my cousin. Will you ever do a review of Lucifer? Probably will, actually. It's interesting that they renewed it. That's piques my interest in like covering it, because then I can have the did it deserve to be renewed angle. I don't know if it did yet. I haven't watched it. I've heard it's, from everything I've heard it's a pretty good, it's pretty decent on like the mythical elements, but it's hamstrung by its cop showiness. But I'll judge that when I actually watch it. Play outside. Is your dad coming for the show? The Laurel Hardy film looks good. Have you seen a picture of it? It does look good. Just like, have you seen any of Sacha Baron Cohen's new show, Who is America? Of course I have. It's written on here actually as one of my upcoming reviews. I've already started drawing characters from it in prep. Yeah, I'm loving it. It's a little bit hit and miss, but when it hits, it's like, this is perfect Sacha Baron Cohen. It's some of the best work he's done in years. Which isn't saying that much, because all the stuff is the latest, like stuff before this was all like scripted shitty films. But yeah, it's some of this stuff is getting up there with Borat. It's not quite Borat levels, but that was like genius film. Fun fact, I went to see that with my father when I was very young, whenever that film came out. The fat roly-poly naked fight in the conference hall bit wasn't fun to watch with me father. Yeah. What PlayStation games from the 90s do you like? All of them. PlayStation was my first console. So all the Crash Bandicoots, all the Spyro games, like you probably heard Spyro music in my videos because I like Spyro music, and apparently you don't care about copyright infringement. They don't actually check me for that, so I've got away with it so far. Metal Gear Solid, Final Fantasy VII, all the classics. What do you like from the 90s? Let me know in the comments below. Have you seen German movie Victoria? It's one of the best I've seen lately. I haven't. Is that about? And really shot in one take? Wow. I did hear something about a film like that. That must be that film. I'll have to check that out. That sounds interesting. Is it a good story and stuff? Or is it like the appeal of it is like the gimmick? I don't know if it's a gimmick or not. I don't know if the whole film is worth it beyond the one take thing, but that sounds really cool. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Yes, more streams, man. That shows me how far behind I am reading the comments. I'll get through them a bit quicker. Sorry. I've seen Legion season 2. No, plan to. Can review Breaking Bad and Madoka Magica. I don't know what the second one is, but Breaking Bad I will review eventually. Probably said that a billion times in the past. But yeah, I am planning on going back and reviewing big shows that everyone is like. It's like quintessential shows kind of thing. No, I'm glad you're looking forward to the Lucifer review. It'll come out in 20 billion. I'm not going to date myself. I had to watch the sex scene in Deadpool with my dad. Hey, we've all been there. Aaron Paul Herman was... Oh, okay. It's about drone bombings. This does sound interesting. Yeah. Oh, you gotta go, Tiago. Bye-bye. He's probably already go already. But bye. Where's the Dark review? I've not really reviewed it yet. I've not watched it yet. I have watched Ozark. I'm gonna wait until season 2 comes out to review that. I'll do like a season 1 and 2 review in one big old. But yeah, we'll get to that. Don't worry. Mum liked it. It must be good. My mum has terrible taste in everything media. So, if you watched any of this BBC series Fleabag? I've seen like the first few episodes. It's really good. It's quite sad, really, isn't it? It's not like completely upbeat show, is it? But it is really witty, and I need to cover more British shows. It's a real problem I have. Like when someone mentioned before, how are you watching all these shows that aren't available in Europe? Yeah, I know. It's just because I have a very huge American audience. That's why I cover more American shows. But it is a problem with a channel that's primarily British. But we'll fix that. Reviews. Can you please, for reason exclusive for Dark Watchers, release the review in 2019? Why 2019? Why not 2018? I might watch it this year. I guess it's a spoiler for Dark. You don't have to answer that. Have you watched Suits, and are you going to keep watching now the lead characters are gone, being British queens and shit? I haven't watched Suits since like season 3. I did used to follow it a lot, but then I realised it kind of had the same problem as House, where it just kept elevating situations in boring ways, like past the whole what's he called? The guy, the young legal boy who's the whole point of the show starts off him trying to be a lawyer without having a degree, without passing the bar. That one, Mike. That I remember things about Suits. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know if I'll review it because that means I'd have to watch it again. And there's a lot of episodes, and there's just, I don't know. I might do like a short thoughts video, maybe like a little topical thing about why I struggle to review shows that have that many seasons. Will I ever review The Walking Dead? I don't fucking know. Did you watch Isle of Dogs? I did. Very good film. Very Wes Anderson-y. Beyond the aesthetic, it's not like the best. It's a pretty generic story. It's a cute story about dogs and stuff. It's nice enough, but it's like not. It didn't like tickle me in the right places for story stuff, but visually it was a Wes Anderson animation, so I loved it for that. Yeah, that was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. Nice. What do you think about the leaves on the wall? Yeah, this is I know it looks weird. This was gonna be like I wanted to make a set, and so I was gonna do more like I planned on doing like TV news thing, and then it never happened. But it works all right for this stream, right? It's like a nice little thing in the background. How does my stream look at the moment? It looks okay. Yeah. This wall needs something, doesn't it? Don't know if you have any suggestions for that, but yeah, looks okay. What am I doing? Am I hyped for Disenchantment? Yes, I am. I am super hyped for Disenchantment. I'm going to binge that shit. I'm going to review it. Probably come out next Monday. To keep him on my schedule thing. Maybe a little early. It depends how fancy and fast I am at making the review I am. But we'll see. You mean Daredevil? That's what you think. Maybe I'm like missing bits. What do I think of the new Sonic Screwdriver? Looks like a bendy piece of alien glowy stick like they usually do. I don't. Does like a little twizzly thing. I'm not going to buy one. I did have Matt Smith's at one point. I probably still have it. That was the coolest one, I think, out of all of them. I kind of want Tennant's and Eccleston's, but I have no money at the moment, so that's not being bought. Suits isn't boring at all, and every season introduces new elements and the new cast members is very interesting. It'll keep a lot of classes. It was, maybe it was during the lull. I just thought it got a bit samey. Like, it's lots of, and the thing with that show is as well, like, all the drama, a lot of the drama stems from like legal battles, but I don't know shit about like legal shit, so I have to go by like how serious the actors and the characters are taking the info. They're like, this case just got a blurb, and then you'll get like main suit man being like, that's the worst thing for the company, and like Michael will be like, ah, and like the other one will be like, and I don't know what the stakes are. I just have to guess by what the characters say, and I didn't enjoy that. I like understanding things and not feeling dumb. Final Space review? I already reviewed it, my dude. Check my channel. It's done. It's there. You can watch it. I thought it was okay, but not for me. There you go, there's a review. You don't need to watch the video now. Oh, shit. You should watch and review Final Space. I already have! It's like Rick and Morty, but for cooler peeps. Is it, though? Everyone likes ragging on Rick and Morty now. I still enjoy it. I still think it's a good show. I think it's a great show. I think season 3 was really good and everyone hates it now for some reason. Because it's got women writers and character things. Yeah, I don't know. Why do you want Mr. Robot to go next? I don't know. I'm not a writer for dramas. I think it does set up a lot of things. I'm not going to get into spoilers because there's probably other people in the stream that haven't seen it, but I want it to keep up this pace and keep being as good as last season, and less like season 2, which was still good but not as good. Okay, I'm getting some dumbass questions here, guys. Thoughts on furries? They exist. Let them be. Have you considered reviewing more animated stuff? I reviewed Final Space. Go watch it. It doesn't have as many views as it should. Neither do my past 3 reviews. So, if you haven't seen it, get on that. Blah, blah, blah. Do I do stuff with all-time movies? Yes, I do. I write for them. Why be either when you could be from the Northwest? Okay. Favorite movie this year or ever? Just a little bit of a, caveat. This year. What's come out this year? I'm trying to remember what's come out this year. Paddington 2. Paddington 2. And that'll probably be my favourite film of the year because Paddington 2. Okay, let's get down. Officially banned from the Suits community. Sorry, buddy. Thoughts on social? I don't know. I don't know. Is it true, Sony? It's getting a bit dark in here. Let's blast my face with. Actually, how is it looking on the stream? Looking okay. Yeah, look pretty good. Ladies. Sorry. Season 3 was trousers. What about Mr. Robot? This is what the delay is doing to me, man. Kind of YouTubers videos have you been in? Not really that many. All-Time Movies was mentioned before. I work for them. Rick and Morty is overrated. BoJack Horseman is a true masterpiece. I do think BoJack Horseman is way better than Rick and Morty. I think it's just better at tackling subjects, and also puns. The puns are great. Rick and Morty is a bit. I mean, if you know who Dan Harmon is, you know his character, you can just see all of his madness weaved into that whole fabric of that show. And whatever you make of him or not, that show is him, and a lot of people don't like him, which is fair. I'm a legit furry, and I have contracted ligma. I'm sorry to hear, my friend. Why am I laughing at you? I shouldn't be. I'm sorry. Delays. Yeah, boy. What is your favourite Switch game? Mine is Super Mario Odyssey. I don't have a Switch. I have a Wii U. So my answer is Breath of the Wild, because I have that for Wii U. It's a good answer, isn't it? It's pretty good game. There it is. Ligma balls. I knew it. Yeah. It's like, yeah. Oh boy. I like how Adventure Time. No, wrong comment. I like how BoJack really sticks to the characters being animals and it not being a side thing that's forgotten. I love that as well. Yeah, just the occasional like little pun or just a bird person flying out. Hey, Rick and Morty crossover. Yeah, that shit's great. Thoughts on Adventure Time? I want to be doing a video on Adventure Time because it's ending, and I'm a huge fan of that show. It's definitely a big inspiration for my art style, even though my art style is shit. I mean, I'm not a great animator or drawer, but that cutesy style is definitely borrowed a lot from that show. So I owe that a little bit. But I also think it's a very dumb, wacky, daft show, which I love, even in its early stages. But then it gets so like philosophical and existential and weird, and I love that. I love how it becomes like every episode's a different fable or just character development thing. It's a very good show that only fans will know is as good as it can be, because the first 3 or so seasons is just daft bullshit, but I love it for that as well. So yeah. Jason is ignoring me. I have failed senpai. Next question. Best part of being a park ranger is waking up every morning and just ranging the fuck out of that park. Okay. Have you realised that in BoJack they're animals because society doesn't see movie stars and accountants as real people? Is that not true? I don't believe that's it. Oh, maybe it is it. Oh shit. What? No, they must be like normal non-animal characters. No, normal animal characters that aren't like a celebrity or like part of Hollywood, right? What about Ryan Seacrest type? He's like totally Hollywood. I don't know. Oh, the stream's still going on. I'm still talking somehow. God. I watch Peaky Blinders and your father is right. He is this time. I don't want to give him too much. He's become a bit of a diva after his dad reviews. He's seen all the nice comments and now he's like, it's not good for his ego. It's not good for it, so I don't like to encourage him. I didn't know Adventure Time was ending. Basically, just watch it whenever I feel like the cool randomness. Yeah, it's last episode is happening. yeah, beginning of September. I'm quite sad actually about it. There was a really good panel, Adventure Time panel from this year's San Diego Comic Con, and it's just really somber, and it's like a memorial to Adventure Time before it's even finished. It's quite sad. Rebecca Sugar comes back on stage and she wrote like one last song for the last episode, and she sings it, and everyone cries. It's great. It's a good time. Blackadder coming to Netflix. Hell yeah. We got it on DVD though, but everyone else watch Blackadder. Maybe because they see Ryan Seacrest type as a person because they're real. Very good point. Yeah. Let's talk about your favourite films this year. Paddington 2. Also, supermarket, you don't register the workers as people. Ah, man, that's a deep point. I'll have to rewatch some episodes and come back to that theory. Is that like it's a good fan theory. I like it. Yeah, I'll watch Indeed Disenchantment. That's going to be my next review. I don't know what but Wardrobe isn't famous and animals the same. That's true. They are. I mean, like that's the thing. They are canonically animals, like explicitly animals. Like it's not like it's in people's minds. They do animal things and are animals and are born from animals. So I like the idea though, and there's probably something to like why they went with that, but it's not completely there. Right. Watch the complete from your recommendations. Thanks. It's great. Where do you think it go after that final episode, if I can remember? I don't know. I'm not good at predicting what's going to happen. I mean, after like a first episode, I can probably like see, okay, this is what tone and what direction I want to take this season. But like after a cliffhanger at the end of a season, I'm just happy to wait and see what happens. Sometimes you can see stuff coming, but most of the time they just plan to the end of the season, and that's how far they see, that's how far I see. It's usually episodes within that season that makes me fairly good at predicting what's going to happen in the rest of the season based on what hints they drop for that specific season. But I'm not very good at predicting beyond that, other than speculating and making up shit. It's basically fan fiction because I'm not a writer for drama. Cool. All right. I feel like I should change a little bit. I'm gonna have to get my phone for this because I don't think. Can I? I don't know if anyone has had the experience of this. Can I like watch chat on my phone? Because I've got it up on here, but if I won't be able to watch it when I'm drawing. I want to kind of take. If I just like turn off. If I just watch myself and then just look at chat. Okay, that works. Okay. Yes, I can watch on my phone. Uh-oh, no, I'm talking. That's going to be feedback. Alright. There's my dumb face. Dumb face. And I think, yeah, this works, guys. Okay. So, let me just make sure everything is good and dandy. Boom. Here I am. Here I am in the corner, and there's some drawing things. That looks okay. Is that two? It's probably fine. Right. What's? Fuck my. Yeah, this is running out of battery. Fuck me. Streaming problems. Hang on, let me just get a bloody. Can't take me anywhere, can you? Don't worry, I'm not going to turn off the stream again while I look for a bloody cable. Can you draw Bojack as Walter White? See, this is what you're going to learn from this stream. Is I am real bad at drawing. It takes me quite a while to draw the shit that you see in my reviews because I'm bad at drawing. But I'm going to take a very laissez-faire approach to today. So, should be quite fun. Yeah. And Todd as Jesse. That's a really good idea. Yeah, I could do that. Boom. Alright, let's do Walter Bojack White. Walter Horseman. I'm gonna do this really badly. It looks too happy already. I'll fix that. It's fine. I'll fix it in post. Anyone has any more requests for what to draw that's TV themed? Then yeah, let's bloody go for it. Yeah, he looks way too hungry. Happy. Not hangry. Happy. Broosh. No, that looks weird. God, I can't draw. I need to give him the hat, don't I? Just don't know whether to. What do I do about the ears? Guess I'll just make the ears come out of the hat. That's what cartoons usually do, right? I'm not doing anything colourful, anything like that. This looks terrible. That's what you get, though. You know what my drawings are like. I'm not an artiste. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. What's everyone thinking of my drawing so far? Troy fans watching TV. Whoa, Jack, whoa. I'm liking some of these. I will get there. See, I'm not. This looks really shitty. I'm sorry, it looks shitty, guys. This is just going to be me apologising for being bad at art. What? Why is my fault that it doesn't look bald enough? It's a fucking horse. I guess I don't give him a mane. Suppose. Yeah, he's got like a jacket and a shirt. It's very rough, but so is all of my work. As if I'm a real artist. I'm sorry, I'm so like negative about my own art. If you want to give me some encouragement, tell me to stop beating the shit out of myself and my art, then please do. Alright, let's just do Jesse Pinkman as Todd, right? But that's just drawing Aaron Paul, right? I'm just drawing Todd, really, just with not blue hair. uh, there you go. It's Wojak Whiteman. Walter White? You got me. And his bean friend. There you go. Next one. There was like a Danny DeVito one. Oh no, I'm not. Please illustrate Danny DeVito impregnating Elsa from Frozen whilst playing Fortnite. I was going like, that's not TV related, but Danny DeVito though. I want to draw Danny DeVito. You know what? I do want to keep these just for future reference. If you see these pop up in a review in the future, you can be like, I watched the stream. I'll watch the stream. I know where that's from. All right, Danny DeVito. Nah, it's got to be like, yeah, that's it. Gross. Fucking. Bulbous head. Sorry guys. I'm so sorry. Did not do that like the other side, did I? Trying to make it slightly symmetrical, but oh man, should I do Danny DeVito as Rick from Rick and Morty? Cause that's what the vibes are giving me right now. Yeah, I'm just checking chat every now and again. No. He looks like an Adventure Time character, doesn't he? God, I can't draw. I apologize, guys. Oh no. You know when you look at the chat, you see some suggestions and you're like, guys, I want to give him a really tiny, fat snowman body. Really chubby arms. He looks fucking skeletal. It's not right, is it? Nah, you're right. It doesn't. By you, I mean my brain. So I'm not looking at chat right now. Giving like wobbly tits. How long until I get shut down by YouTube, guys? Give him the wobbliest of tits. It's a 5-star man right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't know why his tits are spotty, but there you go. Does anyone watch Oni Plays? See, now I'm getting very inspired by Oni Plays right now. He did a similar drawing of Danny DeVito, but his is much better and much creepier. I'm not on his level, guys. I'm sorry. There you go. He just doesn't even have pants. Do I draw the dick? Nah, that's how you get shut down by YouTube. He's a beautiful boy, isn't he? Can't see him properly, that can you? 40%. Yeah, there you go. What do you guys think? Let's Jabba the Hutt. You're like 30% better than my best shit. Sorry, man. Yeah, I'm just very self-deprecating, and I know people who can draw and better. Again, I just did it just subtly. No, why am I getting rid of it? No, I don't want to get rid of it. I want to just open a new keyframe. Little cheat: if you guys ever use Flash Animate CC, fuck me, known as Flash. I'm showing you a real easy trick to make shit look slightly animated, even though you don't do anything. Create a little keyframe there. Yeah, so there's two of them. Press a little bit on here which smooths out edges, and then you look slightly animated. But I've done fuck all to make that happen. See, I'm showing you all the tricks behind me animations. If I wanted to animate him properly, I would redraw him, but I'm not going to do that. So, another suggestion. Sorry if you guys are getting like your comments aren't going through. It's the chat filtering it all. How did you come up with your marshmallow self-portrait? It was literally just I wanted to work out a way to. I honestly think my former the design of myself before this looks better. The one that was like, can I draw him off the cuff? Probably not. Looks a lot more clean cut than this. Yeah, or something like that. Whatever. Whereas like he had like bigger eyes and smile and had a little suit. That's not a suit. That's just a fucked up body. He's just easier to draw. And I also, this is me like trying to work out how to draw a beard as well, because I gained a beard between this guy being made up and you getting a beard. So I would try like just putting a beard on this guy, and it just didn't look good. Never looked good when I was doing it, and then I just came up on this big blob of a face, and I thought it was really cute, so I stuck with it. But yeah, it's like the easiest thing to draw, so like I can redraw him multiple times, not that badly. And it makes animating him so much easier. As you can tell, like the fuck's sake. There we go. That's better. So there you go. Bit of a Jesus Christ pose there for you. Yeah, it's dead easy to clean up as well. Just little bits like this. Just fuck off. And yeah, it's that quick to draw one guy. So I can draw lots of poses and then just animate that shit. I haven't heard of aphantasia. So I guess it's a condition. Sucks if you have it, I guess. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat, so I will start drawing again. Oh god, there's so much has gone past. Draw the Prime Minister and the pig from Black Mirror. Yeah, you know what? Go on then. I do fancy doing that. That sounds fun. I apologise for what I'm about to do. Could be worse though. Could be actually the Prime Minister fucking a pig. Oh, David Cameron. Oh, David Cameron. You fucked the piggies. When times are grey. That's already like wrong. I'm so sorry, guys. My father might still be watching this. I'm so sorry, Dad. I'm so sorry. This is what your son's become. Nah, you know what? I'm really bad at drawing animals. I don't know if that's a good way to draw an animal. Nah. Let's just draw the Prime Minister's head first. He looks. I don't know why, but the Prime Minister from that episode reminds me like. Not Cal Pilkington. Maybe Cal Pilkington. It's just got like a. It's like Cal Pilkington if he was like squishier and fatter. It's got a similar shaped like head and looks like proper Weasley and like a proper UK politician like this. I want to give him a single tear. This is not a great situation from him. I want to see the chat. I'm not sure if I want to see this. I don't know if I want to see this. Sorry, I'll continue to draw. I don't know. Mondays, am I right? Fucking Tories. I'm not going to draw his knob. Don't worry. YouTube. No, you're the only one concerned about knob drawings. I'm just going to vaguely draw the outlines of his legs. And underneath, he is but a Ken doll. And I'll draw his pants that are down here. Oopsie doodle. That's what this is. An oopsie doodle. Just kind of drawing his belt on. It's a happy little belt. Happy little belt that's been taken off because the man is fucking a poog. Now we draw the pig's ass. I'm so sorry. Let's create a new layer. I could animate this, you know. Tell me in the chat, should I animate should I animate bestiality on my fucking but how the fuck do I fuck's sake. You know, this porky boy. So that's what I'm imagining. Why am I imagining this? See, that's what. I'm so sorry. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm sorry. You know, let's get rid of that boy. It kind of looks like he's holding a pillow. Let's make him hold a pillow, eh? There we go. My waifu there. Chat. This is content. I need to colour this boy in. If I colour him in, I'm painting white anyway. So, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, this is what you guys asked for. Free frame loop animation, please. 1 second. 1 second. Might do 2. And that's all you're getting, folks. I know, it's low effort. Doesn't look happy at all. See if I really want to commit to the bit. Oh man, I'm actually gonna fucking do this, aren't I? But it's fine because you all know underneath there's nothing there. So really, there's nothing happening. Just a bit of dry humping. That's all. That's all. See? You know. Distort. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I know. I probably need to make this boy grab on. Doesn't look right, does it? This is me just being lazy rather than redrawing. It's Peppa Pig. No, that's a completely different pig, mate. It's a completely different pig. What's in? Yeah, let's get rid of these so you can't see what the fuck I'm doing with my life. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig PNG. I do it for the fans. I do it for the fans. Queen and country. I was just doing my duty for Queen and country. This is my evening, guys. This is my fucking... Oh, what would Sky say? They would say, how do we monetize this kind of content, Jason? You're the expert. We're looking for a self-starter like you. Please show us the way. We don't know how the internet works. Please tell us how to make this work. I love your work, man. Truly a masterpiece. All right. No one asked. All right, we're moving on. We're moving on. Can I get another suggestion, please, that is less smutty? My dad's not posting a bit. He's not messaged me, so I assume he's not watched this far into the stream. Good Lord, I hope he's not. All right, yeah, no. Nick Cage's Luke Cage. That is great. That is a great suggestion. I don't know if this even looks like Luke Cage. Not Luke Cage, Nick Cage. I'm trying to draw Nick Cage from memory. I don't think I've got his like. Oh, it doesn't look like him at all. Oh no, Pepper. I'm sorry if I've ruined Peppa Pig for anyone this evening. Nicolas Cage. Kaji. No. And Mum too. No, my Mum's not watching this. She. I'm gonna once I finish this stream, they're gonna ring me and. Like, what are you doing? You didn't mention my mum was watching. Hi, Mum. This is. Yeah, I blame my fans. It was a fan request, and I don't want to disappoint my fans now, would I? So yeah, what do you think? It looks exact same person, exactly the same. Wow, the resemblance is uncanny. we can do this better, can't we? It's not the best picture of Luke Cage. That's not his usual hair. It's his usual hair. Like that's a good one. Just his weird slinty eyes. It was like. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Big old nose. Just looking like fucking. Sorry, fudging. Parents watching. Oh. What's he called? Who's he look like? British sweetheart, not Hugh Laurie. Chat will tell me. I'm sure someone did. No one asked for Peppa Pig specifically, but someone did ask for the pig scene from Black Mirror. So, I just took some creative license. Hell, someone said it was Peppa Pig, and I just made it reality. Oh, what a hill to die on, eh? doesn't look anything like him, does he? He looks. What is it? What is that actor called? The British man. He says, as a British man himself. Not Stephen Fry, not Patrick Stewart. From Notting Hill. Why is that the film that comes up? I've never seen Notting Hill, but I've seen a DVD box set. And the Peppa Pig copyright, man. His eyes are too slanty. Or not slanty enough, I don't know. Either way, he's not right. Also, has he been on any TV shows, our boy Nicky Cage? So I feel like I'm just drawing a film man. that's the Mike Tyson look. God. Hugh Grant, that's your boy. Yeah, there you go. There's Hugh Grant. Looks way more like Hugh Grant than it does Nicolas Cage. Oh I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. What was the original request? Nick Cage as Luke Cage, right? Yeah. I'm not good at anatomy. Don't ask me to be good at anatomy. I will learn someday, but it's not today. Just looks like a bunch of tumours. If he needs to be a bit more Luke Cage, he needs to be like angrier. Man. Oh boy. Put some bullet holes in his shirt. There we go. I can't be honest. Yeah, there you go. Luculus Cage. Cash. Looks nothing like Nick Cage. I'm going to move on from this one. Oh boy. See, if my dad called me on stream, then I won't be able to read the chat anymore because I'm using my phone to do that. Luculus Cage. Man. Art. What am I doing? How long is this stream going to go on for? I don't know. This is my evening now, isn't it? How many people are even still watching? Who gives a shit? Wallace and Gromit. I want a crossover of characters. You guys are fucked up, man. I love it. Tommy Wiseau as the Doctor. There's a suggestion. There we go. Do I draw him with the shades or without the shades? He's got a really gross head, doesn't he? His hair's a bit more out there than that, isn't it? I'm being fucking lazy with this shit. That's fine. Yeah, that's gonna be like. Trying to think what a episode of Doctor Who would be like with Tommy Wiseau. I think he'd suit it quite well, actually. He's a bit of a weirdo, a bit of an alien anyway. And the Doctor. His face is melty. It does look like he's melting though, doesn't he? Beep. I've forgotten what Tommy Wiseau sounds like. I'm just making weird groany sounds. It's got noodle arms now. Sonic shades. Why is his skin melting? Have you seen Tommy Wiseau? That's just who he is. This is what it looks like with shades. There he is. Yeah, that's the Tommy we know, isn't it? Fucking noodle arm. And he's wearing shorts because it's hot weather. He's gonna hold a rose as well, because I imagine he would have a rose. Boop. And we'll make this little bit blue. There you go. Oh. I want black. I want the colour black. Creates little skeletal legs. It sticks. And little booties. He's got like 12-year-old legs. Legs of a 12-year-old. Yeah. You know what I meant. We'll draw a little TARDIS. I'm just going to draw a blue square. TARDIS, there you go. Boom. Go outside, it's beautiful. I have seen that, yeah, it's great. I did go through like a stage of just watching everything to do with Tommy Wiseau. Tommy Wiseau. He needs doggy. You're right, he does need doggy. Here's the new companion. There you go, there's doggy. Tommy Yazoo. Tommy Kazoo. So this is actually a kazoo. Dr. Kazoo. Oh, I'm so fucking funny. I'm sorry, guys. I do apologise. You're my favorite customer. You're my favorite companion. Doggy is K9. How does K9 look? He looks like, it's like fucking blocks, isn't he? I'm a K9. Beat and K9. There you go. It's like a shit Robot Wars character. Shit Robot Wars. In case you didn't know, Robots Wars. Robots Wars character. There we go. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm gonna do one more. And then we're gonna finish the drawingception. Drawingception, you say? No, I'm not gonna draw Inception. I'm gonna draw something TV related because that is what I'm all about. Now we want Hitler as Mary Poppins. Do we though? As a collective, says the guy who drew a man fucking a pig. I'm just gonna see if there's any suggestions from earlier that I like. Draw your dad as Tommy Wiseau. Nah, I've already drawn Tommy. Oh no, I'm not gonna draw Chuckle Bros. Chuckle Bros made me sad. Is it Paul or Barry who died, isn't it? I feel sorry. I'm gonna draw the Chuckle Brothers in memoriam. You know, Paul Chuckle kind of looks like my dad, just with a mustache. It's like one that's like got a long face, and one that's got like a gremlin-y face. Put mustachios on them. They do look like Mario Brothers. The British Mario Brothers. There you go, there's Barry. Paul looks a bit more like Luigi. It's got the same like kind of shape head as my dad. A little bit. I nearly got rid of his bald spot then for a second. There you go. I'm going to draw him as Mario Brothers, I think. Just because we're there. It's quite cute, isn't it? Ah, it's so different from earlier. Not doing their arms right. How did you find this stream, guys? What made them famous? Dramas Mario Luigi. Just the Chuckle Brothers, man. They're childhood favourites in the UK. Absolute legends. My childhood. My childhood. I don't know what that joke is. It's a Borat reference. Referencing Sacha Baron Cohen again. There you go. So that's a bit more. Yeah, Barry was always a shorter one, so it does need to be a bit further down. And no, you're right, they don't have noses. Thank you, Brain, for reminding me. None of my characters do though, but that looks okay. drew the arms completely differently. Because I'm a bad artist. Sorry. Ah, too far. No, I'll just redraw it. This is a bit more in shape with. Fuck me. Just forgotten how to draw. Did I ever know? Because I'm drawing him smaller, it's throwing me off. The fuck was that? See, this is half of drawing is like messing up one bit a billion times, and then you'll finish it and it'll still look shit. Ah, stop being negative. Boop ba doop ba doo. No one likes a negative Nelly. Just gonna draw him like that. It's a bit more of a leap. Ah, that last leg looks a bit shit. Correction. Ah, fucked it up. It's the first time I've ever drawn and streamed before, by the way. And what a sesh it's been. Your boy Barry's doing the splits in midair. R.I.P. So flexible. It's quite cute, isn't it? I like that one. Just making his head a bit more. There we go. It's your boys. Barrio Poligi. I like that. It's man, Chuckle Brothers was such a big part of my childhood. It sucks. It's such a. I think everyone in the UK just mourned. Yeah, it's quite sad, isn't it? It's quite cute. I'm just reading the comments again. I'm not tearing up. You're tearing up. Draw the Queen in suits. Boop, 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 boop. Are you going to go to the London Film Festival in October? Didn't know it was on. Maybe. Now I know. Don't know how much it'll cost. I'll check it out. Is that Film Comic Con? No, I don't know if that's a thing. Very good sesh. I like these stream things. I'm glad. Let's bring it back to normal times. Yeah. Ah, that's not normal times. Nope. Why is this not? That's what I wanted. I wanted my face. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. It's nice, isn't it? It's been nice evening. Just chilling on here.